I said this last week before streaming the Eagles for the second time. Doing the same with the Ravens. Hopefully the same result. This is my last week with the Superman Atlanta Falcons versus Georgia Bulldogs hard shirt. Their entire secondary is hurt. Tony Jefferson tore his ACL last week and both Earl Thomas and Marlon Humphrey have been playing through injury. Not only that, but no more than 1 sack per game this year. I think this guy is wrong. I think you can find a comment of mine saying something along the lines of, I'm actually high on San Fran. Just don't love the Superman Atlanta Falcons versus Georgia Bulldogs hard shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women's. V-neck. Tank top. Goff is horrible under pressure. The 49ers have been great against the run. Goff has been sacked 8 times so far. Fumbled all but 1 game. And thrown. The Dolphins in 4 games on offense have scored 10, 0, 6, 10. I don't care how bad the Redskins are. The Dolphins are unable to score points. Love this, but I'm still gonna start the Superman Atlanta Falcons versus Georgia Bulldogs hard shirt. Not saying he won't get yards and points, but they should be fine with the number of sacks they will get. Lol. I'm still going to start them too. I don't want to drop them yet. They're looking fantastic and the Rams have been iffy all season. At least they won't have Jalen throwing silly passes this time. Official Superman Atlanta Falcons versus Georgia Bulldogs heart sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. I find myself in a situation where I have the Chargers and the Ravens in the same league. Which do you feel has a higher floor? Dalton looked abysmal in prime time. However, the Ravens' defense has looked awful. The Superman Atlanta Falcons versus Georgia Bulldogs hard shirt. I can think of Luke Falk and the defenses have piled up the points against him. Hodges is a rookie UDFA out of Samford traveling across 3 time zones. It's in the realm of outcomes that he has a terrible game. The Chargers weren't great against Flacco, but I chalked that up to mostly. And also, Flacco was pretty good against the Bears too. I think Scan is a decent offensive coordinator. Other products.